We have a story of a man named Edward Theodore Gein, a story that will absolutely leave chills down your spines. This man is known to be a grave robber and murderer from Wisconsin. He committed horrifying acts that later inspired classic horror films. Gein is obsessed with his domineering mother, and this is what shaped his psychosis, leading him to exhuming corpses and crafting macabre items from human remains. On the morning of November 16, 1957, he murdered a 58-year-old Plainfield hardware store owner, Bernice Worden. The hardware store's truck was seen driving out from the rear of the building at around 9:30 a.m. The store saw few customers the entire day. Some area residents believed that this was because of deer hunting season. Gein already killed the store owner and tried to leave unnoticed with the truck, but unfortunately, it didn't go as planned. Worden's son, Deputy Sheriff Frank Worden, entered the store around 5:00 p.m. to find the cash register open and blood stains on the floor. This immediately raised suspicion, as Gein was the only one at the hardware store that morning after the disappearance of the shop owner, Bernice Worden. He was arrested at a West Plainfield grocery store before a research party began at his farm, and they found just every shocking details they need to put him in jail for the rest of his life. In his farm, they discovered Worden's decapitated body in a shed, hung upside down by her legs with a crossbar at her ankles and ropes at her wrists. The torso had been dressed out like a deer. Worden had been shot with a .22 caliber rifle, and mutilations were made after her death. Upon investigation, there are more creepy crimes Gein committed: whole human bones and fragments, a wastebasket made of human skin covering several chairs, human skulls mounted on bedposts, female skulls, some with the tops sawn off, bowls made from human skulls, a corset made from a female torso skin from shoulders to waist, leggings made from human leg skin, masks made from the skin of female heads, Mary Hogan's face mask in a paper bag, Mary Hogan's skull in a box, Bernice Worden's entire head in a burlap sack, Bernice Worden's heart in a plastic bag in front of Gein's potbelly stove, 9 vulvas in a shoebox, a young girl's dress, and the vulvas of 2 females judged to have been about 15 years old, a belt made from female human nipples, 4 noses, a pair of lips on a window shade drawstring, and a lampshade made from the skin of a human face. Gein admitted to stealing from 9 graves which he robs soon after the funeral, but authorities were uncertain as to whether the slight Gein was capable of single-handedly digging up a grave during an evening. Comment part 2 if you want more of this story, and I'll drop it shortly. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe, cause I'll be dropping true crime stories daily.